What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are playing a Diablo 2 hardcore, extremely modded for difficulty run. And the goal is, if one of my class characters die, I can't use that class anymore. And we've already lost our sorceress, and now we are playing the druid. And as the druid, I need to just survive. We're currently playing werewolf because it gives you the extra bonus health. I was the bear for a period of time, but it's just so slow that it makes it kind of hard to clear. Now that we are the werewolf, things are a little bit faster, but we're approaching a gold threshold, which is going to let us purchase one of the new crazy modded items, which will let me craft a +1 of any skill. Any skill. So the entire listed collection of all of the different characters' skills are available. So I have a couple options on what might be good. I could pick up something like Fanaticism from the Paladin, which will give me extra attack speed. I could pick up something like Weapon Mastery from the Barbarian, to give me a bit of extra flat damage. I could change my build entirely, and I could get some Fire Mastery from the Sorceress, and, you know, eventually go into Armageddon. I have a couple options. Actually, I feel like Armageddon Hydra would go kind of hard. But if I'm going that way, I need to fully respec, which I can't do until Nightmare mode. So at the moment, I'm looking at what kind of melee class thing can I get. I could also just get Fury, the thing that lets me multi-attack early, like as soon as I have the gold to afford it, which is not great in the grand scheme of things as a choice, because I could go way more custom here. But it gives me 8 levels earlier, which is also not terrible. It's just a choice that becomes obsolete eventually. So, and the other thing is that the weapon that I'm using is kind of bad. It's got really low durability. So it's kind of easy for it to break, and I have to go back and repair it all the time. Which is not great. I don't love that for now.
It's locked.
It is locked. I know, it did say it right on the tin. I can also just get some defensive things, because yes, this is a hardcore run. I don't want my guy to die. I should be pretty mindful about what kind of defenses and stuff I could have access to. So I could get the Barbarian skill, Iron Skin, which would give me a flat defense boost. I don't know that I super need that. There's a Resistances skill that the Barbarian has, where I can get extra Resistances, which could be pretty good. But the thing is, I'm unsure if all skills, like stuff that says +1 to all skills, will boost these given skills or not. So I might just have to like get plus or resistances like multiple times, and like, you know, spend the gold multiple times. So it's 180,000 gold, and I have 140,000 currently. And I've been pretty frugal with my spending and pretty vigilant about running and picking it up. It didn't actually turn on. That's a dead end. So I don't know. I got a couple options to me. I've got a couple options to me. Got to figure out. First of all, am I going to be the werewolf druid forever, or am I going to switch and play a caster? My thought is that if I am going to play within my wheelhouse, I'm going to want to be sorceress adjacent. The sorceress is where most of my hours in the game are. And the There's like not really a sorceress attacking skill that I can pick up. I don't think that would be kind of worth it. But I could pick up Fire Mastery, Cold Mastery, Lightning Mastery. I don't know if Lightning Mastery is worth it. The Druid doesn't have any Lightning Elemental skills. It's just Cold and Fire with the Armageddon and Hurricane. Which is, you could have just had Thunderstorm or something like that. I don't think this is worth it. I think I just want the attack speed boost. I think my vitality is okay. My attack rating is good. Cool. Good to know. So it's kind of, I don't know, because there's just so many choices, and the cost of doing it is high. I'm not going to be able to do it super often. But in the late game, I'll be able to, you know, like go crazy. Sculpt's the perfect thing. So I don't know. I gotta. First of all, I want to find an amulet. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah. God damn it. So the gem shrine will take a gem that you have and give you the highest rarity, the next highest rarity up. So if you have none in your inventory, you're just gonna get a chipped one. It's a little bit annoying. I could have gone and got one of my other ones. Is this whole area a dead end? Zoom up quickly. So it might be here. That'll be really annoying if it's actually downstairs. Okay, I get to walk slightly faster if I've used this attack. No, I have to go back downstairs. God damn it. I just cleared out this whole area and there's not even anything here. That's okay. Okay, another jewel. I'm also looking for a helmet with 2 sockets. We found one earlier and I filled it with goofy jewels like a moron. And then I found a wolf cap that had a skill on it, and I think that if I put a rune word into that, it won't work. So I didn't do that. I don't remember, honestly, and I don't want to Google it. I'd rather just get a better, different helmet. Which is fine. And then I can make tier L, which will be pretty good. It'll help me with some of my mana recovery from memory. I also have no idea if any of the mods add extra rune words, and I won't really be able to find out. What another L rune? I was just talking about you. Okay, we've kind of a big. Look at the vine going hard. Get there, King. He's taking his. That's fine. Let's resummon you. Welcome back. There's a 2-handed sword. That is not what I want. I want to find a good mace so I can kind of stick with the maces for as long as possible. Or ideally, I find a jagged star, which is the base item for the Elder's set. I can't remember what the actual name of the set is. I just know that it's Alder's Advance, Alder's Watchtower, which is the boots and the chestplate, I think. I hear itchies. Hello. I'm already itchy 24/7. I do not need itchies. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my god. Look at this fucking group size. So many of them. Okay. There's a refilling shrine. Don't need that just quite yet. So I'm in the Fire Oasis. Ooh, we found our waypoint also. I might get back to town quickly. It's not the worst timing. So I can clear up my inventory a little bit.
Good evening.
How may I help you?
This is junk, but it's also not worth a lot of money. +7 to mana. Yo, I need 7 mana. I have a lot of potions. They're taking up a lot of space in my inventory. That's okay. Let's go back. I was hoping for more, but that's okay. I want to know as soon as I can buy one of these skillets. I want to know as soon as I've got enough money for it. I hear more itchies. So you'll notice that one of the mods has turned off the use of the stamina function. I think it's kind of shit. I don't think it was ever necessary. It's just a thing that slows down the first 3 hours of the game. Just like makes the first act a lot slower, and it's like a whole extra thing you need to worry about. And then it just kind of vanishes. It just kind of vanishes because you get enough stats that increase your stamina enough that it just kind of never depletes. And so it's kind of silly. Especially for melee classes, like the Sorceress and the Necromancer, maybe, you know, if they're really bereft. I too swing my hand and kill an entire cloud of mosquitoes. 3-socket crystal sword? I'm not quite at the spot where I can be dropping a Tal Thul Amn Ort just yet. But it's only 3 sockets anyway, so it's not really good enough. God, there's just so many of them. Okay, grab the gold. I'm in like a weird corner. I swear Itchies is the only thing that spawns here, and they don't even bother me, they just deal stamina damage. It's not really gonna actually hurt me that much. This is a staircase area, so I need to go down the staircase. We're also looking for the, is it the maggot den is what it's called? Maggot something. So good. That's the staircase. What's the chance that... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, it didn't show up on the map. Why is it not there? My creeper died again. Eventually they become obsolete, right? And so I gotta figure out when I'm gonna give up on the helmet. That's giving me the skills for the creeper and the ravens and like actually get other shit. And I want to change it to Tyrell, but I need a 2-socket. I've blocked chests lately. Ooh, a rejuve potion? Can't believe the mosquitoes were all carrying that together. It's really funny that like Itchies and a lot of the ghosts have this funny loot table of things that couldn't weigh that much. Like potions and scrolls and stuff are like way more likely to drop on their character types. It's really funny to me. +5 to energy. Goodbye. I think the sword could still sell for like a decent amount. Wait, is that the exit? Surely not. Lost City. Okay, interesting. Because we have the waypoint, there's nothing stopping us from pushing ahead and then backtracking. Not really a big deal after all. We get to activate the Perpetual Darkness. Fine. So it's not this area, but it's the next one, the Valley of the Snakes, which is where I'm trying to get to. I see a superior mace. I'm taking a million poison damage. Oh my god, that hurt me so much. I want the mace. See if I can find a way to make the mace good. Because it might have sockets in it. Or something. Pit Pox the Dead. Interesting. I wonder if Pit Pox is like Pax Pox, but it's from being in a mosh pit. Surely that stands to reason. Blackheart the Impaler, huh? Damn, there's a lot of shit going down right here. Kite Shields. Grand Scepter I can't use. Could you guys all die just real quick? So I need to pick up the Kite Shield. Mace is just not good. Annoyingly. I have infinite parts. I do not need them. I'll just drink more because it's faster. Superior chain boots are ethereal and not socketed. Goodbye. We have 102 gold over here. What's the bet it's downstairs? Or better yet, what's the bet I go downstairs and then I don't actually find the place I'm looking for? When you avoid the fire traps, so that thing does a lot of damage. Free casting fireball on me. Get my creep at that, but my ravens didn't. This is fucking backwards world. Okay, they're all kind of dying a little too easily, which makes me think that they've become obsolete somewhat. Tool drops. I also need to figure out what I'm going to put the additional skill things on. Because if I can put it on a charm, that would be like really good. But if it has to be gear, I need to find something that has like an okay enough base. Which I think is going to be tough. It might end up being an amulet. I'm taking a million damage. Can I go back to town just yet? It's not good. I got poison again. Come on, man. He activated my trap card, which was an amulet that says cast level 3 charge bolt when strong. Sometimes. Okay, my weapon durability's gone down. I really need to get some new shit, man. This bardage that I'm currently using is just kind of cheese. So I had the mace pick up, but it's just not. Did I throw it away already? I did. Crap. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, here's the waypoint. That's pretty good. It means I have both waypoints now. A random brutal hiccup. Chipped skull, bro, where the fuck have you been? That's my second one only. I've been looking for them this whole time. We got a Neph rune. Wait, maybe Tyrell is an armor and Nephtir is the helmet. I might double check before I put anything anywhere. It's probably a good practice. It has been a long time. Okay, so this is going to take me to the Valley of the Snakes, which means I need to go and repair.
Tell me your troubles.
Oh, I have many. I have many troubles. This is the first of which. I'm going to need to get more scrolls. Magic damage reduced by 1. It's not very good. It's worth more to me in money. This is $3,000. Like that gets me some of the way there, right? And then I just have to keep using this thing for as long as possible. I think that's fine. There's a chance you have a mace that's not dog shit. The chance is high, apparently. Yes, I would like this mace. I could put Ral on it for some value. Means that I want my shield back, funnily enough. I have this club, which does 5 to 9. That's fine. I could also quickly look up and see if there's rune words. For a 3-socket mace. I do have this shield, actually. What if? What if we did change things up? I can get all resistances plus 16 on here. Is that good? What am I at currently? 10? That's not terrible. It's something for right now, right? Which puts me at 26 in the highest, 16 in the lowest. I don't hate that. What do I put in the flail, though, is a harder question. I think Ral is pretty good value. 5 to 35 damage. And then that'll have to do for the minute. Unless fire's like double down doing fire damage. But I want to put the chip skull in there. I do appreciate having the steel. And then maybe I need to find another skull or something. This is probably a huge mistake, but it's the direction I think the character needs to be heading in. Oops. I need to put these in my belts. Okay, I think we're ready to go back. I think maybe Mace Mastery is the choice. It does mean that if I do go a more Sorceress build... Can you pick up the fucking diamond? There we go. If I go a more Sorceress build, then I can't like actually use the Mace Mastery for anything. Which is not ideal. Okay.
Oh no, snakes. I hate snakes.
Indiana Jones reference? Okay, so far so good. My damage isn't terrible. My damage being front-loaded rather than hidden behind poison. Wait, Hawk Helm? Yeah, I definitely want to pick that up. Okay, sorry, I'm back now. Sorry to leave you on hold. +2 to Werewolf. I think that's just actually going to be better. Fuck off, just pick it. Just pick it up. I'm trying to get away from the damn trap thing. So now I have +2 to Werewolf, which is giving me more attack rating and attack speed. Which is things I want. I did not mean to click on that. That might be detrimental. Okay, I'm hurting a lot. My guy is hurting a lot too. He's kind of face tanking all of it. I was hoping I could help him out a little bit, but alas, I was not successful. Okay, healing potion, rejuvenation potion, light healing potions. Having no friends now? No Ravens, no Vine, no TikTok, no Snapchat, no bitches. It's kind of not great. I'm gonna go and revive my friendo at least. Revive it and die together. I could put my Bardage on him instead. Maybe that's a good solution because Hirelings do not experience durability. So I can take this from you. can give you
I'll put that to
this.
good use.
Yes, you will. And sell this. I didn't actually end up buying more scrolls.
I've been.
Yeah, I know, Drogman. You've been researching this lengthy darkness. Okay, so this should be a bit better. He's going to be doing the big damage that I was doing before, but with the poison, which is not a big deal. Okay, I immediately picked a dead end also. So what are the odds that I discover every single place in this map beyond where I'm actually trying to go? You go on first. So I do actually have poison resistance now as well, which might make it. That's actually pretty good. Actually, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll happily take that. 60% of the damage dealt to me is in fire damage. Everyone's shooting them fireballs at me. And it might actually be relevant later on, so that maybe is the place where I put the skill ups that I get. So, I don't know. I so did not mean to run directly into the center of the room. Knockback is kind of brutal because it cancels all your actions. This is one of my complaints about Path of Exile, is that my character getting knocked around is really jarring. This one is a little bit less jarring. It's the antline. The antline hits you and it rolls, and it kind of carries you with it for a period of time. Which I don't super love. Is that mace better than mine? Absolutely not. Two-handed sword, don't really care. Okay, so this is so far doing okay. Like I thought I would be a bit more stressed out as the druid. I still have the opportunity to change things up a little bit, but I kind of do want to ride it out playing melee druid, because if I just do everything as a caster, it might feel like a cop out. Surely I'm headed in the right direction. Well, I could also get teleport. I had not considered that before. I could get teleport from the sorceress. I don't know if I want it right now. But I can get it in the future, which will speed up some of my stuff. They really do be bunking me around. Oh. Okay, now that I've revived my follower, he seems to be doing a lot better. Oh, he just summons guys. I was wondering what the hell that animation was. So the other thing is that adding a little bit of cold damage, you know, sprinkling it into the mix, means that I have a chance of shattering on kill. And if I shatter on kill, it means that the decayed one, or cadavers, whatever they are, embalmed. Bro, 3 guesses I couldn't get it right. That the embalmed are not going to cast poison on death, and any undead will not be revivable by the hollow ones, which is kind of handy for just like, it being on a charm, adding like 1 or 2 extra damage. These are. I'm gonna look at the clubs, it might be better than what I have. It is not. Let's put you in the sell pile, shall we? Alright. It's very slow. The first couple of acts, like, until you hit level 30, which realistically should happen Kinda towards the end of this act. Like, I'm currently 22, almost 23. So maybe at the beginning of the next act we'll hit 30. Depending on how quickly I kill Duriel. I might farm or something first. I do not need a two-handed sword. Okay, here it is. Now, this is going to be the make or break part, because there's a guy in here, I think it's Sinfang, that might fuck me up. He might just be able to solo kill me. So, I'm hoping for the best. I try and pull, so I don't aggro too many things at once. And then we have the advantage of just doing part of the room at a time, because there's a big feature in the center. So we can kind of slowly rotate around. And there's a health shrine over here, which will help a lot. The fact that they have thorns is a bit concerning. He's gonna die. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. They will chase me, but they won't have the Thorns aura on, which means I will take less damage. Okay, never mind. Fang skin. That was close. Just kicking my ass. And Gorebreak the Axe is the one with the aura on him. I nearly died. I blinked for a second and didn't use my Rejuve Potion quite fast enough. Also, the other upside of cold damage is that it will slow their attacks down. Placement tube, okay. There's a Hell Shrine over here, but I don't currently need it. I also have Bane Rand. If he could die, that would be great. Cool. He didn't drop anything good. I'm gonna go and reset the poison on me with the shrine. But I cannot do that because I'm locked in place. If you could please let me out without having to spend all of my potions, that would be grand. Yeah, if you could just fuck off for a second. So, the Hell Shrine doesn't cure poison. That's an oversight for sure. Okay, maybe I should have gone right to left instead of left to right. Because all the bad guys are on the left. I'm doing okay. I've used a couple more rejuvenation potions than I wanted to. Wait, I think that's everyone. Yeah, okay. And so now I kick the altar. Huh. And then I get to pick up the Amulet of the Viper.
Ah, yes. The sun warms the world once more.
Nice. We did it. We saved the sun. I need to talk to Drognan about the Tainted Sun. I have done well, thank you. I also need to revive my follower. Yes, so now he's going to tell me about the Arcane Sanctuary, but I need to go and get the staff from the Maggot Lair first. So we need to backtrack a little bit.
Yes, citizen.
That's me. I'm Citizen. Sanders Taboo. Faster cast rate cannot be frozen. This is not specifically useful to me, so I'm going to sell it because it's going to be worth more money than actual value given to me. That's fine. So let's move this over. We're going to put these back in. That's fine. Let's press onward. We need to go back to the Far Oasis and find the Maggot Lair. It might be over here somewhere. My mace is having durability problems also. This is becoming a problem. wasn't up here. It might be downstairs actually, because I kind of didn't investigate down here at all. So the maggot lair is going to be kind of tough, actually. Surely I level up. Before going in there. I'll drop emerald. There it is. What, combat shrine? Hell yeah. I should one-shot everything I come in contact with. Look at all them shadows. Yeah, there is a kite shield. It just looks the default though. I'm kind of happy with what I have instead. Might sell nicely though. I gotta be really economically focused because my next power spike comes at gold. I don't get a new skill until level 30, except for when I can afford and buy. Oh hey, flying scimitars. We don't see them very often. Flawed sapphire, not bad. So I think the thing that I get to spend my point in is werewolf. I'm gonna go 2 in strength. My dexterity is high enough for me to have maximum attack rating needed currently, so. So we should be fine. Something over here. Let's head back this way. The problem with finding the maggot lair is it's just like a tiny opening. It doesn't really have like a really obvious tile set, whereas like the Valley of the Snakes is really, you just keep walking in one direction. If you just, you know, like any maze, follow the outside, you will find, run along the perimeter and you'll find one of the entrances or exits. An Elven Ring. I did not need the smoke sphere. I think I am just picking up things that I can sell in absence of actually having good loot. I'm still not seeing anything down here. Maybe it is back upstairs. This whole area is now kind of been seen. Really only just attacking so that I can get my move speed boost. But like, it's just not here. So let's go back upstairs. It's got to be upstairs somewhere. Maybe it's over here. I gotta be mindful of my weapon durability because it might crap out on me. Okay, it's not over here. It'd be really funny if it was up like right near the entrance. Like this area's been kind of cleared. This is really the only spot I haven't really very thoroughly looked. Let's actually just go back quickly. Didn't actually accomplish anything, annoyingly.
It is an honor to serve you.
Click the repair button. I can also just sell these things. Sell that. I still want to keep this stuff. Well, I actually have a lot of sapphires. More than expected. I won't do the upgrading, I'll do it later. Not in any hurry to... What is it, deck of game? Yeah, I know, the Viper Amulet is actually the head of a staff. It's fine. It's not relevant until later anyway. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's right fucking near the entrance. That's so funny. I was 1 centimeter away from it. Alright, so this area is tough because everything is really small, and the scarabs make charge bolts come out that hit you. Jawbone cat, don't really care. So he's not going to do anything this entire time because he can't get in range to attack them. There's literally like one person wide, so I kind of do all the heavy lifting. Oh my god. Until we get to areas like this where I can pile out a little bit and you can actually get in there. So Kite Shield is the earliest thing that can drop with 4 sockets. So I'm always going to be looking at Kite Shields to see what's going on. See if they are socketed or not. Okay, let's get rid of these big old rock worms. Death Weaver the Unclean. That guy is definitely gotta die. I need to go back and check loots because I need more healing potions. It's just a Kite Shield and Crystal Sword. Crystal Sword also can drop with 4 sockets. But nay, 'tis not. But it's fine for selling. I'm just trying to make sure that I have things to sell. I'm taking so much damage. Just in the lightning bolts. I don't actually lifesteal enough for it to be super relevant, I don't think. Put an L rune. Spectral hit, Scarab? That can't be good. Okay. I don't need all that big shit, I just want the L rune. This is fine. We'll press on. This area takes a long time to clear, unfortunately. Some of the mods for Diablo 2 I've seen do this thing where they make the maggot layer only 1 floor. So I don't know if that's persisted in this or not. Okay, I'm taking some big hits. Okay, you gotta use the Reju. It's just too much lightning damage. There's no way I can pick up the chainmail right now. Okay, first of all, let's do this. I still cannot rearrange these things in a way that works for me. So what I might do is just put all my loot in the cube. That's just for selling. Yep. There was a chipped ruby there also. There's a chest down here. Couple urns. Urns are good for exploding and killing you, but these ones just seem to have gold in them, which is nice.
It's locked.
Huh. I was waiting for the goo pile to like explode or shoot a fireball at me. So that sound means a trap has been triggered. Usually when you open a chest. And the 3 options that I've seen so far in this run is shooting a fireball at you, it catches fire with like a pillar of fire, and a big poison cloud. And it's kind of hard to think what I have. So many other things going on. I'm fucking dying, bro. Can you just chill with the lightning for like a second? So as I understand it, when I am level 30 and I have Fury, I use this attack, Feral Rage, 3 times to get my stacks. Since we see this red thing floating around me. And then once I'm at 3 stacks, I have the maximum lifesteal that I could have, and then I switch and I use Fury. Oh, I'm fucking cooked, mate. Fanaticism Scarab isn't actually that crazy because their attacks don't do shit, but there's just a lot of scarabs in that room. Ring and Jewel. I will want the Jewel. Can you let me in? Okay, Jewel, Rejuve Potion. Superior U Wand. Could be good. Because I'm assuming it plays the same as the Assassin, where you use a set-up attack, which builds charges, and then you use a finisher attack, which dispels the charges, and then deals damage based on how many charges you have, or something like that. So I played a little bit of that, but you could kind of assume that almost exclusively I played the caster version of things. So I played Lightning Trap, obviously, as the Assassin. I played Strafe as the Amazon. It's ranged, so there's like no chance I'm going to be playing Javelin. Necromancer's kind of self-explanatory. All of this stuff is kind of ranged. And then with the Werewolf, I played Elements. So this is my first time I could actually playing a Druid as a Werewolf. I have played a Sorceress as a Werewolf. There's a unique that you can get which adds Werewolf and Bear Form and Lycanthropy that anyone can use, which I had on my Sorceress. And I used... Let's just stack up and then we'll go and sell out. Just pick up everything in here.
I am overburdened.
And then I'll TP out and come back. We might actually get enough. It might be time to make the one tough decision.
Good day.
How may I help you?
The main reason I'm doing it now is because I need to repair. But cold resist 18% ring. Might actually use that. 3 to energy jewel, that goes with crafting stuff. This gets sold. This isn't bad actually. Go over here. These will go on this in the stash. I have a lot of El Rune. That was a choice that I have made, surely. Let's put one of these back and get one of these bigger ones. And then we can sell. Oops. Oh, I've hit the money threshold. So we're going to be buying a thing, a cool thing. It means I need to make a choice as to what that cool thing is going to be. I kind of want Mace Mastery, but I think for just 1 point, it's not going to be good enough value. I think actually Paladin Aura, Fanaticism is the best. It's not here, this is Druid stuff. Because I could also get something like one of the Druid skills. I don't know that that's worth it either.
Hello.
You have our Paladin stuff. Sacrifice, Smite, Might, Prayer. I could just go Hammers. I could just play Hammers Druid. Wouldn't that be funny? I put Hurricane on, I put Armageddon on, I put Cyclone Armor on, then I cast Hammers. Bit silly. Holy Fire, Thorns, Defiance, Resist Cold, Vigor, Holy Freeze, Concentration. Concentration could be good also. Vengeance, Resist Lightning, Cleansing, Blessed Aim, Charge, Zeal, Conversion, Holy Shield, which could also be good. Holy Shock, Sanctuary. Sanctuary was what I was thinking about because there's so many undead in this area, but I don't think it's actually that good long term. Meditation, Feast of the Heavens, Fanaticism. Alright, now, as I understand it, if I put it into the queue with something, it requires level 36. I did not know this. But that's okay. This will just go on the stash, and I will need to find another better amulet. But that's still pretty good. This here. So, getting the Fanaticism aura on is going to add to my my attack werewolf damage, but also to my followers damage too. And so I think that was kind of the thing that tipped me off. If I get Mace Mastery, there's like no chance that it's actually going to be helpful. With the Fanaticism aura, if I'm not using any other aura, I can still be a caster, and then my follower can just be like, and get him. Which could be kind of good. I do want to upgrade these real quick. Now I just basically am grinding to the next 180,000, which is kind of funny. Because the more I can get, the better. Like, I could upgrade this amulet to have +5 to Fanaticism or something. But I think just one is enough. Starting out. And I can't have multiple auras on at the same time, I don't think. I know some mods have changed this, especially for vanilla Diablo. But I don't know if that's a thing that's been fixed for this. I also want to upgrade my Elrins into Eld. Okay. Because then even if I am playing as a sorceress, I can have the Fanaticism on, and then I can get Fire Mastery, I can get Warmth, and then I can do Armageddon maybe, I think is maybe the best choice. We'll see, we'll see. This is not a thing that I can do until Nightmare difficulty anyway, because I need the respec to come out of Werewolf and put all my points into Caster. So that'll be something to look forward to later, if we actually make it past this difficulty, whether we make it into Nightmare or not. I don't know, I'm hopeful. So far it's been so good. And when we hit level 30, we're going to get a big power spike. And now when we hit level 36, we're going to get another bigger power spike. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go. But that is the end of our episode. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger for the Maggot Lair. We're going to go and complete the Maggot Lair like immediately after this. And then we're going to try and you know, wrap it all up. Try and then go and get ready to fight Duriel. So stick around. On the screen now, I'm going to be putting a playlist, which is going to have, if you missed something at the beginning of this run, the Let's Play series, you can go and find it in that playlist. If this is not the most recent episode, you can go and find the most recent episode in that playlist. I'll also have some other videos from the channel up on there. Maybe something might catch your eye and, you know, be a bit interesting. We do a lot of cool different stuff on this channel. We do a lot of board games. We do a lot of game design commentary. We do a couple of different Let's Play series now. So maybe there'll be something that will grab your interest. And as always, the subscribe button is there. I appreciate all the subscribes that I do get, because my goal is to get to 1,000 in this year 2025. And we're doing a video upload every single day until I hit that goal. So help me out. Allow me to have a day off sometime this year. And click the button, because it helps a lot. It really does.